Hey, what's going on? Well, it is Saturday. We're off to a gig today. This is going to be a different gig than what we're used to because it's not a wedding, it's not a party or anything like that. I'm actually doing double duty today. And what I mean by that is I'm actually working for the DJ service and working for the radio stations that I work for. As you know, I work for 5 radio stations here in Pensacola. And today we're doing a home show in our local mall, Cordova Mall. And really this is not going to be an event where you're going to be seeing a lot of dancing or anything like that. I mean, basically I'm just setting up just the sound system just to provide a PA system and play a little bit of music. But they're going to be doing a lot of interviews and interviewing clients and that kind of thing. That's pretty much what it's going to be. And like I said, it's not going to be, you know, our traditional event where we have a lot of dancing and that kind of thing. So anyway, it's 8:40 in the morning right now. So the show's supposed to start around 10 o'clock, so I like to get there early. And you know, normally I like to get there about 3 hours ahead of time. But the reason I'm, you know, waiting a little bit later this time is because we're not setting up a light show. You know, there's no reason to set up a light show for something like this, like you would if you're having a wedding or, you know, a party or something like that. So anyway, we'll talk to you once we get there, once we get set up. Okay, so we're here in setup. I'm in Cordova Mall in Pensacola. It's the first time I've been in this mall in over 2 years. I haven't been here since the pandemic began. But anyway, here's our setup today. And like I said in the intro, you know, we just got a basic setup. We're just setting up just the PA system and just the computers. I've got the old facade there. If you remember seeing that facade in my other wedding videos and stuff, I just used that today just because I wanted, you know, people to be able to come to the table and stuff. So anyway, I do have just a couple lights, park cans, the battery-powered park cans behind the speakers here. So this is like I said, this is our basic setup that we've got today. And I'll just show you around here. See the home show, got everything happening. Wow, look at those massage chairs over there, it's pretty cool. Here's a couple of our radio stations we got. It's Magic 106.1. And then these are some of the other vendors over here for the home show. Jet 100.7. So yeah, like I said, I mean, today I'm actually doing double duty. I'm actually representing the DJ service and also the radio station. So there we go. There's my setup right there. That's good. All right, I'll be talking to you throughout the day. We're going to have a great time today.
All right, so you're going to be here all day as well. Well, listen, everybody, I'm going to be talking with a lot of the people here that's in the mall today. So stay close. I've got more information coming your way. Right here at Cordova Mall. It's our Pensacola Home Show with Chiefless Media. We'll be back.
Okay, time check for you now. It's almost 11 o'clock. It's about 5 minutes till. Just going to shine you around here, let you see the whole exhibit floor here. You know, they got actually vendors here from like home insurance, that kind of thing. You know, we have a lot of hurricanes here along the Gulf Coast. So I got people here to talk to about that, ways to improve your home. That's really what this is all about. So, yeah, we're having a great time. So all this looks. Okay, so I wanted to walk up one of the corridors here at the mall. Now the home show isn't actually just going on just in the center court where we are, where I got my DJ's service set up. But you can see we've got vendors here too as well, all along here. They stretch all the way back over there by Dillard's. And we got other vendors all across the mall in different areas too. So I think overall there's about 25, 30 vendors here today. So yeah, really, you know, big event today. And the radio station, of course, sponsoring it. We're headed back over toward the center court right now. And I'll show you once again. Here's my DJ table from the back. You see. And here we are back in the center court. Now I want to try one of those massage tables there. I think that looks good. I've already noticed people would have gone over there to check that out. So that looks like it'd be awesome to check out.
Drawer boxes and so on, depending on what you need.
Now, when you say cabinet refacing,
Cabinet refacing involves new doors. Replacing the cabinet boxes are still good, so we put new doors on to get rid of different looks. Cabinet refinishing involves repainting your existing cabinets, just a different color, new paint. And of course, replacing cabinets, if you need new cabinets, we can do that.
and it's easy to get done because they can come talk to you at your booth, right?
That's correct. That's what we're here for today, to show some samples of cabinet doors and tell people what they need to do in order to get it done.
Absolutely. Well, I'll tell you what, Dennis, I think that I'm going to be talking with you a little bit more as well for get someone else up here so that you see them down the trying in. Look, you're going to show them. And I know it. Karen, you better speed up. Hi there. I can't.
6.1 is kind of encouraging these people. What they're having to do is they're having to put together a grill or something like that. And they got about 4 or 5 of them there that are trying to do that. So anyway, trying to see who can do it the fastest. So it's already been about 15 minutes and they're having to read the directions to put those together. Talk about nerve-wracking. I don't think I can do that under pressure.
Okay, I'm talking to, listen now, I'm talking to some about other sponsors over here. They got some tips for you.
But of course, I'm sure some parents would know that, on Christmas Eve, they've had to put stuff together pretty fast. So, yeah, maybe they know what these people are going through.
What was that first one again? Courtney gonna get the $100 gift card so she can go out and buy herself some meat to put on the grill. Courtesy of natural gas of Milton, Florida. Woo-hoo. And number 2, you're gonna get $50. Courtesy of natural gas of Milton, Florida. And number 3, you're gonna get a $25 gift card to go along with your
Okay, the
grill.
event is over now, and I want to show you real quick. I had to switch over to the vendor passport, and just let me real quickly explain to you what happened with that. For some reason, my main board, I don't know, just quit. It just quit having power to it. I don't know what happened, but anyway, I'll have to deal with that later. I went and got my backup board, and it didn't just sound right. So next thing I did was I went and got the vendor passport to let us go for the next hour or so, and so that's what we did. So anyway, little rule there for all of you DJs that are watching this: always have backup power. Always have backup power. It's really important to have backup equipment and stuff like that. So make sure you got at least one piece of backup equipment for everything that you have. So anyway, I'm gonna go and start packing up, and I'll be doing a wrap here in just a little bit. Okay, it's about 3:30 now, and I just got broken down, and I'm still here at the mall and getting ready to leave, but I wanted to do a final wrap here for the gig log that you just saw. I guess if you really do call it a gig log, since there really wasn't a whole lot of dancing or anything like that, we'll still call it a gig log. But anyway, as I mentioned in the intro, this was the home show. They had people there selling, hurricane insurance and, reinforced windows, that kind of thing. Anything for your home, that's what they had here today. And, let's talk about my little equipment failure, what all happened with that. I know I mentioned it a few minutes ago. But basically what happened is Sunshine was using my microphone, and all of a sudden we started hearing this almost like the microphone was getting feedback. Just like this real high-pitched squealing sound. And I don't know what happened. I tried to cut the board down, and it still did it. I don't know what ended up happening with that, why it caused that. But then all of a sudden the board wasn't getting any power to it. So I don't know if it took a power surge or whatever. But anyway, I immediately went outside and got my backup board, which was my old main board that I used to use probably about 10 or 15 years ago. I think the board that I have now, I got back about 2013. So I'd been using this other one before that. So I got it as a backup, and it just didn't sound right. I don't know this, but so what I decided to do at that point was I decided to go on and just get the Fender Passport as my second backup system. And that's what I did. I went and grabbed the Fender Passport, we hooked it up, and we went ahead and used it for like the last 90 minutes or so, and it worked out fine. So again, that's always a good rule of thumb. Always have backup equipment if you're a mobile DJ. And you'll notice that whenever I pack my van up, I've got backup stuff, I've got backup lights, I've got backup computers, I've got everything. That I make sure that, just in case something goes wrong, just like it did today, that I'm prepared for it. Now, we can't stop technology from, messing up on it. Just like you can't stop your car from breaking down on you. These things are going to happen, and you just got to be prepared for when they happen. And I was able to get the music back up and going within a matter of minutes. So that's why I always make sure that I take extra equipment to every wedding that I do, every event that I do. I've got extra equipment in the van just for that particular reason. This is a good example today of why it's always important to make sure you have backup equipment. So now I've got to deal with what I'm going to do about getting a new board. I'll probably end up getting 2 new boards, just having another one as a backup, because I think it's probably cheaper in the end rather than try to get these 2 boards fixed. So, that's probably what I'll end up doing. So anyway, the way I look at it is that board that crashed out today, I've had it almost 10 years. So I think I've definitely got my money's worth out of it. So, no complaints there. But these things happen, and you just have to deal with them. Alrighty, that's where we're going to leave this. We've got more gig logs to come. We've actually got a wedding show coming up on Thursday, so look forward to a video from that, and I'll be talking to you soon. Practice and enjoy.